All right, welcome to Smokey's UK Rap Files. I'm your boy Journalist, and on this one, we are here to check out Benny Banks featuring Elli Ingram. This is Let Me Be. You guys have been asking me to check this one out. I haven't done a Benny Banks video since his Mad About Bars. That was a funny one. I really thought that boy Kenny All-Star was lying. I really thought he was older than Benny, but yeah, that's the last time I've listened to a Benny record. So we're here to check out some more Benny. Thank you guys for waiting. If you could please hit that like, subscribe, Patreon's in the description. Let's get into this one and see what we got.
If it means that I've got to start the fire, I will burn my bridges to ash, let it light up my path. If it means that I can't forget the pain I feel, I'll let go of my past. Now there's no turning back.
Looking back a few years, when I was on my face, I had to move back to my mother's, cause I lost my place. And I was wanted by the Jakes, but her address was bait. So I started sofa surfing at my cousin Blake's. My baby mother's stressing, she trying to cause me trouble. She left my mind puzzled, so I hit the...
Yo, the drums on this fucking beat are amazing. I really like the messaging so far, or not the messaging, just the story that he's going through and just the open nature of what he's talking about. But goddamn, the production on this and the shorty on the hook, she was amazing. But that it's like that hollow percussive sound that they've chosen to be. I want to say it's like a tom drum or something like that. Oh, it just sounds so good on the ears.
Mother stressing, she trying to cause me trouble. She left my mind puzzled, so I hit the bottle. Never been the type of man to tell someone I need a cuddle. Trapped up in the show, I just want someone to burst my bubble. Trying to feed my kid, but I hardly eat myself. I couldn't be myself, man, I'm always feeling dwell. I didn't care if they don't feel me, I don't feel myself. Back then I wish that I was dead, and I mean for real. It left this feeling in my stomach, had me feeling ill. Cause my reflection in the mirrors of somebody else. So from that very second there I had to change myself. Lost faith, but found pride up to the grave myself.
If it means that I've got to start the fire.
Fire first verse. It also is a verse that, from the time I've now spent in the UK, I feel like the working man rapper, or just the average man rapper, is a archetype that is quite necessary in the UK music scene. Meaning there's a lot of people that, hearing this first verse from Benny in this song, you guys probably feel seen now. Like somebody is creating music that speaks to your mental, financial, and life situations that is a lot more relatable than to listening to like Amigos or something like this. It's kind of in the same vein as a Jordan. I would have to say that just hearing the two of them, I for sure prefer Benny over Jordan. But that's just because Benny seems to have a more technical precision to what he's doing. But I think that's why artists like that do well, because like in America, I would just attribute this to being like, oh, like they're just white rappers, like you're just MGK. But you can't do that in the UK. And looking at UK artists, that's not even fair, because it's not really how it works over here. So in learning that, I just really see that like having that like working man like archetype in the rap game is necessary, and Benny seems to be filling that role quite easily. Well, not easily, quite well is the word I was looking for.
I will burn my bridges to ash, let it light up my path. If it means that I can't forget the pain I feel, I'll let go of my past. Now there's no turning back.
Why do I know Shorty's name? I know Elli Ingram from something, and this voice seems so familiar to me.
With a feeling that there's something missing. My brother's up in prison, we communicate through letters. I just tell him that I got him in to keep his head up. They can't stop us, so they had to get up. Expect the worst, but always aim for better. Paper planing just to ease the pressure.
Facts.
You hear the pain up in my acapella. My raps are natural, I ain't acting clever. May the Lord forgive me for this life I've lived. Cause I still ain't been confession to reveal my sins. Wondering if love exists, cause hate's the only thing they give. My life's harder than the father's trying to feed his kid. Now it's peak, I'm a father trying to feed my kid. And I don't want my kid.
I didn't think he was gonna flip it like that, but I was like, yo, it's hard. Like, yo, if your life is harder than a nigga out here working hard, like, we're not talking about the niggas bullshitting, but the niggas that work hard to take care of their kids, and you trying to tell me your life harder than that? I'm like, God, I used to be one of them niggas. I know what that feels like. I know how hard that is. This is, again, it's just relatable messaging and just music that just makes it to where it connects, at least to me.
I was trying to feed his kid. Now it's peak, I'm a father trying to feed my kid. And I don't want my kid to ever have to live this life I've lived. I knew my cries within. I think it's time to think. Halfway through my 20s, just about to see my life begin.
If it means that I've got to start the fire, I will burn my bridges to ash. Let it light up my path. If it means that I can't forget the pain I feel, I let go of my past. Now there's no turning back. I will. Hey, yeah. I will. Hey, yeah. I will.
Now I'm getting caught up with my alter ego. Found what I was seeking, now I seek it, I'ma start a sequel. I hardly socialize with any people, cause most of the people that I came across became deceitful. Trying to make my 15 minutes last a half an hour. Paranoid, I'm trying to turn my money into power, and let that power turn my half an hour to an hour. Who this money now? My mommy says she finally proud.
If it means that I've got to start the fire, I will burn my bridges to ash. Let it light up my path. If it means that I can't forget the pain I feel, I let go of my past. Now there's no turning back. I will.
Fire song. Actually, this is the easy 9 for me. This is an easy 9 for me. If this is your first time ever watching a reaction, why I don't give 10s is because a 10 is, to me, a song that I need to feel like I wish I had have wrote those lyrics and that was my song. I don't feel that today. So I easily can give my man a 9 due to 10 not being available. So, like, yo, this is a good song. Like, I see why you, like, I think I got like 4 or 5 comments on like separate videos that aren't like UK rap reactions. It's like, please do this one. And I'm glad I actually like paid attention to somebody like doing that, because I'm like, yo, this is a really good song. And this is a song that I think a lot of people, at least when it came out, or even now today when they find it, is going to be like a life raft to some niggas. Some niggas just play this song and it just, they get the life. They get that like that push to just keep going. Because this may have a melancholic theme to the music overall, but it's kind of aspirational in the same way that, or it's kind of aspirational in the way that he wants, at the end of all of this, he just wants to move forward in his life. 15 minutes turn to 30 minutes. Like, man wants to continue life and do better. He doesn't want to give up, despite feeling like he actually wanted to kill himself prior in the first verse. But overall, in the entire song, it's, like I say, it's aspirational. Yeah, aspirational. Boy wants to come up, change his circumstances, and be done with some of the scars and the pain and trauma from his past, be able to move forward in his life, despite this kind of being like something that seems sad. So that's why I feel like motherfuckers just listen to this and be like, God damn it, shit's tough. But like, I could keep going. Like, let's just try harder tomorrow. Like, today we'll just watch today, charge it to the game. We'll try again tomorrow. That's at least what I'm getting from this. And then Elli just, she did her thing. She does her thing on here. Great hook, cleanly sung. Not that it's an issue, but I think it gives it certain flavor. I believe its path is where you can sing. No, I gotta go back to see her in the beginning. Because when she's singing in the beginning,
Forget the pain I feel. I let go of my past. Now there's no turning back.
Looking back a few.
no, that's not it. Am I tripping? I just imagined some shit that I was trying to talk about. I guess I was just imagining some shit. So never mind. Whole point about Ellie that I was gonna extend on doesn't even matter because I just imagined it. But overall though, she slid the hook. Good record. Shout out to Benny. Shout out to Ellie. Thank you guys for your time. If you could please hit that like and subscribe. Patreon's in the description. See you on the next one. I'm out of here. Peace.